Hey guys, Old Guy Gaming here, back again with another MTG Arena video, and tonight we're going to be doing Mono Red Devotion. So as we go through each of the new colors that Theros Beyond Death has brought to the arena, we're going through each individual mono color to see how Devotion looks. And in this instance, we're going to be looking at red, and we're going to look at mostly a mono red aggro deck, with some interesting additions from Theros Beyond Death. So let's go ahead and take a look at the deck. This one did seem to do fairly well, so this might be the beginnings of what red might start looking like now that Theros Beyond Death is out. So we've got some staples, of course, in here. We're going to go with 4 Fervent Champions, fantastic little card, 3 Shocks, 4 Rimrock Knights. Those are all kind of like the basics of a good mono red aggro deck. Robber the Rich as well, going with 4 of those. Some of the additions that we're going to add from Theros, Anax, Hardened by the Forge, his power is equal to your devotion to red. There's a lot of red in here. So he gets pretty scary as he gets bigger and bigger. The 3 toughness is kind of something you have to deal with, but he also has an added ability that when a creature dies or himself, put a 1/1 creature in Satyr card token into play, and if that power, of course, was 4, you make 2 instead. So like whenever in the instances of people doing board wipes, you just get a whole bunch of Satyr tokens to kind of fill out the end. Bonecrusher Giants, of course, are going to run those. Another one of my fun ones that are enjoying from Theros, Phoenix of Ash. It's a 2/2 flying with haste for 3. For 3 mana, it gets a +2/+0 until end of turn, but it also has escape, so it gives you the opportunity to bring it back from the ashes, so to speak. And it comes back with a +1/+1 counter, so that is super cool. I tossed in a Tectonic Giant in there as well because it is a ton of fun. 3/4 for 4. Whenever it attacks or becomes the target of a spell on opponent, you get to choose one of 2 things. Either it deals 3 damage to each opponent, yes please, or you can exile the top 2 cards of your library and choose one of them, and until end of your next turn play them. Very similar to how I can't even think of the draw spell. It's drawing a blank. Long story short, it gives you the opportunity to draw some cards. So either one of those 2 things is fantastic. Of course, if it is going to be mono red, we're going to have Torbran in there. And again, with all of these things going on, with all the damage that's going across here, Torbran and plus Castle Embereth in play, there's a ton of damage to be flown around. It is mono red, and I have learned my lesson. If you're going to run mono red or anything that runs red, you should probably be running Embercleave in an aggro deck. So of course we're going to run 4 copies of that as well. We're also going to run 2 copies of Purphoros Intervention. It is one of the choose your own adventure kind of style. Either you can create X/1/1 elemental creatures with trample and haste, which really comes into handy whenever Torbran's down in Castle Embereth, so you can really really thrash out some of the damage, or it can deal twice X damage to target creature or player. And of course, 2 Castle Embereths and 22 Mountains. So let's go right into some gameplay. This is the deck that I warmed up with this morning. Again, I did not record, so that means that all of my games are going to be losses from here. If you like the content that you're seeing here, by all means, like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel, and drop in the comments down below how you would build a mono red aggro deck now that Theros Beyond Death is out. Beaksy. Now that's a name. I'm not so sure about the Teferi, but we'll see. Fervent Champion. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Yes, please. Absolutely. Fervent Champion into Robber the Rich. With an Embercleave sitting there that can freely equip the Fervent Champion. Heck yeah. That was an interesting graphic to put a mountain down. Is it just because it's a Theros mountain? That's cool. I didn't notice that earlier in gameplay. Terramander, cool. My suspicion is he wants none of this. Haven't seen that card in forever. And he's just going to take it. With Torbran in play, oh man, the possibilities. Staggering Insight, ooh. Interesting. Well, let's just get rid of that, shall we? And we've got Torbran coming down next turn. All kinds of scary things are coming out, as well as an Embercleave right after. I'm curious if this is blue-white flyers. That's what this looks like to me. Healer's Hawk. Cool. Not gonna want to block. Spectrocellar, even cooler. Cool. As I say, my suspicion is he's just going to take it. And then Embercleave coming in for the big win right after this. This should be really interesting because it'll equip the Fervent Champion for free. He's probably debating unsummoning Torbran, which would slow us down a turn. Totally understand that. Or he's debating his life choices. One or the other. Yeah, I did forget to mention, I had my eye exam this morning, and... oh, yeah, this is absolutely... had my eye exam this morning, and then, of course, they dilated my pupils today, so I have no other choice. So we are going to swing away. We are going to put Embercleave down on the Fervent Champion with first strike. And he resigns. Yeah, so anyway, so I can't have my contacts in tonight, so I've got of the glasses on, so if I'm getting any glare off the lights, I do apologize. These are good glasses, too. I got the new transition ones. I'm almost to the point where I'm being told I need bifocals, which just, like, I recognize that the title of this channel is Old Guy Gaming, but that just makes you feel old when your optometrist is like, yeah, you might be getting to that age. That sucks. It really does. Yamara. Okay, this is a little bit slower than I would like. Oh, but I think I'm going to hang on to it. Let's see what a bad hand looks like. Oh, there we go. See? Perfect. That worked out just fine. This might be that Orzhov discard deck, Orzhov control deck that's been floating around. We'll take a look and see what happens, because he's definitely willing to take the damage. Okie dokie. Let's see what he does. My suspicion is he's not going to want to take that. So we'll hold. Now this one's got flying, but no lifelink. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Now the question becomes, is do we do Phoenix of Ash, or do we do... I think we're going to do Bonecrusher Giant. I think we're definitely going to take the damage there, because I was going to say... oh, interesting. Maya's Grasp. Never see that card. That's cool. And now I'll make sure to remove his as well. There we go. I feel better now. And Phoenix of Ash no longer has an opponent to worry about. And we are 1 mana away from Torbran. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, let's go Torbran. Let's see if he's willing to lose it. Because I most certainly am. Is he willing? I guess he's willing. We shall see where this goes. Another one. Very interesting. That's okay. I have got another Phoenix. I think I'm going to... yeah, let's swing in with Torbran, because I have a distinct feeling he's not going to block that. Because I want to hold off. I want to be able to stomp his Archon. Ooh, interesting choice. Yeah, we've definitely got to get rid of that. This is a ton of life gain. This is going to be a good challenge for us. I like this. No, you can have that, because I intend to go through that. So, let's stomp you, my friend. Interesting. And I think I'm going to go with the 2/1/1s, actually. Let's see what he does here. What's he going to do? All right. Embercleave coming up next. Yeah, we've got to get that thing off the board. This is interesting. This is not at all what I thought it was. This is just mostly enchantments. I love it. This is really cool. Is it time? I don't like the idea of losing it, but I guess I don't have any other choice because I can't sit down and have him continuously building up more of those. So, how do we want to pull this off? Let's go Bonecrusher Giant first. Let's go Robber the Rich next. And we're going to hold. I want to be able to show to put enough out to wipe out what he's got there. And I definitely want to get my Phoenix of Ashes back. This is a cool deck. I love everything about this. Yeah, they no longer have lifelink, but we are going to take the damage. This does have reach. No, I think I'm going to take it. Oh, what to do, what to do. Let's bring that back. 1, 2, oh no, don't do that one. Do that one, and that one, and that one. I'm going to keep the other Phoenix sitting out there. Yeah, no, we're going to hold off here. This is a challenge. Very cool. Very cool. This is just building up the entire idea of pulling off zombies. This is a cool deck. Yeah, the lifelinker, that's cool. He's not going to get very far. I think I might I'm not sure I understand any of that. We're going to block there. We're going to block there. We're going to block there. And let that all go. Not really sure what the story with that was. Oh, because every time he does it, you can exile it. And okay, but he lost one to gain one. Don't know if I would have gone with that. So he's got nothing over there that's super scary. Let's go here to here to here. And equip that onto the 3/3 to make it a 4/4. Make it even more scary. Interesting choice. Yeah, no, he's got enough on me. I just realized why he did it. He's like, yeah, no, I've got enough to kill him. All that glitters. Cool. That was a cool deck. I'm going to give full credit to that. That was a cool deck. I like that. With the whole, like, Orzhov enchantments deck, that was a neat idea. And it has zombies. How did I not see zombies coming? So I will absolutely take that and enjoy that. That's one of those games I like losing because it gives me a cool idea that I never thought of before. So now you'll see that deck sometime. Not this week. Maybe in a couple of weeks. But Orzhov enchantments. I've been meaning to have a notepad sitting next to here to write that kind of stuff down. Orzhov enchantments. Alright. I think I overheard my watch go off while I was there. Alright, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is absolutely good. We need 2 more mana, really. But this is absolutely good. Oh, goody. Simic. How much fun that's going to be. Woohoo! Let's kill that. Could have done without the second Torbran, but that's okay. Oh, Could absolutely do with another mana, though. And we'll wait. He's got something cooking. Growth Spiral, cool. Oh, this should be interesting. Alright, what do you have, my friend? Paradise Druid. So far, nothing threatening yet. He's just ramping. Oh my goodness, how about another mana, please? Like, this is getting ridiculous. Like, it's getting to the point that I might have to discard here soon. Come on, tap that Paradise Druid to do something crazy. Nissa. So if we don't draw a land, we're basically done. I mean, we're basically done now, and we don't draw a land. So we're going to say good game. That stinks. We had all the cool stuff in our hand, but just no mana to cast it. And we are way behind that Simic Ramp Dettler. There's not much more we can do with that. So 2 losses in a row. That's not cool. Let's go again. We'll go again. I want to give you at least 20, 25 minutes of this deck. This should give us another one. There we go. Hadzdru. Hadzdru. Now that's a name. I have the same feeling we're going to have the same problem with this. Like 2 Embercleaves in your hand? Like, come on. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll draw something cool. That is a shame. We shall say hello. And we're going to get Simic again. Cool. Oh, Teferi, you say? I think we will cast Teferi. Because why not? And now they can't cast spells that aren't on my turn. Oh, Dovin, that's cool. This should be interesting. This should be really interesting, actually. So, we are going to drop that. No, let's leave it alone. Hold on. That's what he did, correct? Wait, what did he do? What's his ability? Yeah, prevent all damage. So there's actually no point to actually casting that. So this is going to be Super Friends. This should be really interesting. Which one are you going to pick? Which one are you going to pick? So he's going to pick Torbran. Cool. So let's go here to take care of him. Let's +1 him. Let's go here to take care of him. Maybe we'll get another cool... No, whatever it was I couldn't cast. What was it? Oh, it was just an island. Works for me. He's thinking now. Having Teferi sitting over here is really interesting, isn't it? Hadzdru. Chromatic Lantern. Cool. You know I'm just going to make you pop that back to your hand so I can draw a card. Let's do that. Pop that back. Shock works. So let's shock Jace. Get him off the board. Swing in. Embercleave, Robber of the Rich. Fun stuff is happening here. Alright, so I anticipate a board wipe at this juncture. Narset. No board wipe. Mass manipulation? I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think you have what it takes. Woohoo! There we go. Alright, so that was fun. Yeah, the deck works great if you get to Fairy. I don't think he did that much. I mean, he bounced what? He drew me a card and he bounced Chromatic Lantern back. Interesting deck to play against. Alright, let's get one more in. Let's see if we get a true representation of the deck, and then we'll call it a night. This one, I have to admit, I'm having a ton of fun with this one. But again, aggro decks and creature decks are really kind of like my MO. I really do enjoy decks like this. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, a whole bunch of interesting. Maybe I'll get lucky and get the Fervent Champion on turn 1 on the draw. That would be nice. Oh, Simic? Simic, let me guess. Is it Simic? Oh, look at that. Imagine that. Ooh, a second Torbran. My goodness. That's like the second or third time that that's happened. Fable Passage. Yeah, that's this might actually be mono blue. This might be the mono blue Nyx one. This is a cool, cool deck. The one that you'll probably see on Wednesday, because the whole win condition is to basically just draw your entire deck and win the game. It's got a completely alternative, where to go from here? So he needs help untapping that. Let's see if it's worth it for him to lose the reflection. Sure is. Now this is going to work out great if I can get another 1 mana and then we can get Torbran down. Never see this card. Perfect. I feel a counter spell coming on. Let's let him counter the Fervent Champion then. Yeah, he left that 3 mana open. There is a Sinister Sabotage waiting in the winds. Okay, hold on. Look at the top X cards. Counter targets on this place twice X. Decline. I obviously can't pay the 2, so that's an interesting counter. Not seen that counter before. That's a new one coming out of this set. So we knew he was going to have a counter. I'll be much more comfortable whenever he taps some mana. I mean, I can just keep punching him in the face, too. That works. That's what he's looking for right there. And now I can get Torbran down safely. No, you can have that, too, because that'll leave me wide open for more damage. Because he's going to keep bouncing that thing back and forth. Yep. So let's get Torbran down. And go swinging for some fences. Because what you don't catch is these ones are basically little 3/1s with him sitting down there. They are doing a ton of damage. I might have to go with Tectonic Giant. I think I might. Just because we put him in the deck, darn it, we should probably go with it. Although the right answer is Castle Embereth, to be honest. Brazen Bar. That's what he's going to do. He's going to bounce Torbran. Okay. He just went the whole way through. Cool. Alright, let's go swinging. So he's going to Brazen Bar back that. Fine. Still going to lose that and still take 6 damage. Teferi's Time Twister. That's fine. You still have a lot of problems to deal with. Because I have more creatures than you do. So you could, in theory, cast that Brazen Barb. It's going to tap you down. Interesting. It's legendary. How do you... I was going to say, you're going to... That's fine. And you're tapped down. It's going to block 3. I'm still going to get through. So all that fun stuff isn't going to help much. Because Torbran's still going to come down. And we're still going to go swinging. And he's dead. I was like, I still don't like. That's a really cool deck idea, though. So I'll end on that good note. That was a really cool deck idea. I did enjoy it. We are at the beginning of the week, so I have a ton of time to go through for this week. I've got Mono Blue coming up next, and then there's going to be an Orzhov life gain deck because I had to put Heliod in some Orzhov life gains. So, ooh, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Wow, we have plenty of those. So anyway, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, always helps out the channel. And until next time, guys, we shall see you in the arena. This video was brought to you in no small part by our patrons. If you would like to help out the channel, go to www.patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga, and thank you for your support.